Sometimes people think that because I'm a pastor, I have some kind of spiritual superpower. That sounds pretty cool, but the truth is that I'm just like you. I try to tend to my prayer life. I long to cultivate a sense of God's nearness. I strive to tune my eyes and my ears and my heart to see and to hear and to experience God in all people and places and things in creation. But most of the time, I don't do those things. Doing soul work, shaping our inner spiritual lives, it takes practice. And that's precisely why we use the term spiritual practices. These prayer practices aren't things we ever perfect. Instead, they're works in progress, just like us. Lent is the perfect season to reset and recenter our spiritual lives. And to do that, it can be helpful to have something to guide us. It could be a particular prayer practice, a set of devotions, a scripture passage, or a poem that focuses us. I have a spiritual rule, something I've written to remind me of the spiritual life I desire and to keep me accountable to always be working towards it. And I'd like to share my rule with you. On this journey to change my heart and my life, the path beneath my feet often branches into many. Which should I choose? The way of solitude or community? The way of giving or receiving? The way of the body or of the spirit? The way of work or rest? The way of humility or boldness? I study the branches, eager to choose the right one. But then I wonder, perhaps one is for today and another for tomorrow. And I remember the name of this path I'm walking. Now, here, this. And so I choose the path for today, for this moment in time. Sometimes I look back, still wondering if I've chosen wisely. More often I strain to look ahead to the next branch. It's in those moments I often stumble. That's the constant rhythm of this journey. I rise up and I fall down. I rise up and I fall down. And when I fall, it is the grace of God that gives me the courage to rise again. This Lent, I invite you to wonder about how God is calling you to go deeper spiritually. You don't need to write a rule, but I do encourage you to think intentionally about how you want to grow your spiritual life and what words or image or practice might help keep you focused. And when you inevitably fail to fully embrace and live into your spiritual practice, remember that God's grace abounds. Blessings on you this Lent.